Okay guys, welcome back to the next episode of our Unreal Engine LowPoly series. And now today we are going to be making the character be able to hit a tree and the tree will get destroyed. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go into the tree blueprint, which we can get to the edit blueprint, open blueprint editor, and we are going to go to our viewport. I'm going to put a collision on this thing. We're going to group all this together, put it in the tree branch. I'm going to right click. Oh no, we're not. We're going to go to our component, add a component. I'm going to find a box collider. Okay, so once we got our box collider, we're going to bring it up a bit and we're going to scale it out just so it fits. And then we're going to scale it up. So let's put it to the middle of the tree and let's scale this thing up. Scale it up the tree like so. We don't need to do that bit. We ain't going to go into much detail, and that'll do for the tree. So we can compile that. We've got a box collider in there, and that's looking good. So we can get rid of that. And now to get the tree for us to hit the tree, we need to use something called raycasting. It's pretty easy compared to things like Unity 5 and stuff. All we've got to do is go into our script in our third person character and just do it there. It's pretty simple. So let's go to our blueprint, which is in here, and we've got our is falling right there, and underneath that we're just gonna get our input for our click. So every time we left click, we're gonna send out a command. So if we right click and click input, we actually have there's a whole list. So I'm just gonna put left mouse. If we type in left mouse, we get this left mouse button event. So once this is pressed, we want to do line trace for objects, and basically this is our raycast. This is our line. So we have a start position, an end position for our line, and our objects. Our objects we're just going to put into an array because we have to do that. Let me just find it. Make array. We need to make an array like so. That's not really what we're interested in though. We don't need that. So what we want to do is we want to get our camera and we want to get our positions. So our first part will be getting our camera. So we're just going to use our follow camera, which is up here, and here it is. So we want to get the transform of the camera. So let's get the transform. We just need to get file transform, and this includes our rotation, scale, and our location. So we can break this by breaking the transform. We've already got our starting location, but we need our end location. So what we can do is we can get our rotation of our character or our camera and get the forward vector, which is up straightforward, and that gives us this. However, we don't want to just put this straight into here because it's not doing anything with the line. It's literally just looking forward. So what we can actually do is if we times this by 1000, so times by int, times this by 1000, we actually now have a length of 1000. So this is our length, which is 1000. So what we can actually do now is if we add this to our current location, the whole thing, if we add all of this to our current location, we'll actually get a line that goes straight forward. So what we can do is once that's done, we've added that to that, we can go to this line trace for objects and go to our draw debug type and put it as persistent, and we can actually see the line. So now we've got that, we press compile and go back to this, press play, and we've got a line coming over our head, as you can see right there, and it's cool. It hits the trees quite nicely. Yeah, it's pretty cool. save that. Let's go back in here, we're not done yet. So this out hit is going to be where we get the actor that we've hit and break it down and stuff like that. So if we break this hit result, we can get all these different things from our actor. So our actor, we want to print the name of the actor that we've just hit. So if we right click and put print string and hook this up here and get the string which is hit actor, if we just do that, it puts it straight in. So if we now do that, now we've hit the floor. Floor's looking good. Look at that. We haven't hit the tree, which I will suss out, and we will make sure we can hit the tree because that's what we're trying to do. Alright, so I have fixed it, guys. I have found the problem. I will show you guys that now. I can now hit the trees and the floor, so all the collisions, and it's a pretty simple fix. I just messed up somewhere, so we can literally just change this line traced by object to a line traced by channel, which also means that you do not need the array, and all of this is the same. You just put it in here, and all of this is the same, just with persistent again, and it's just all the same. So to recap, we've got the left mouse button, which is our input. Press the input, it creates a line, and we've got the camera's transform. We've broken that down to our location rotation, which we've used. We've used location as our start. We've got our rotation to find the forward vector, and then we've times that by 1000 for our length of our thing, and then we've added that to the current location to make sure that it doesn't go behind, and that's our end position. We've then broken down our object and got printed out the name, which is so we've got floor, tree 1, BP2, just all these random names, which is interesting. Now what we want to do is make the tree take damage. So for the tree to take damage, we want the tree just to, well, die. So what we can do is we can go back to this, and we can go here and we can apply damage, and this is a really cool useful thing, so we don't have to do it ourselves. So we're going to just say base damage, I don't know, like 25. That'll do. The damaged actor will be our actor that we've just hit, and we'll save that. That's all we need to do here. But now we need to go to our tree 1 BP, and if we go to our event graph, we can go here and create a new variable called health. So this is our tree health, and if we set this to an integer, we'll do a float. We'll do a float. So we got our health, and if we do damage here, event any damage. If the tree takes any damage, then we'll have a look. Okay, so we've got our any damage event. So we're going to set our health. So we're going to set health, and then we're going to get health, and we're going to do minus damage. So health minus damage, like that. And then we're going to go to our event tick, and we're going to do a branch, which is an if. If you type in if, it will just come up branch anyway, so just type if. And then you put if, and then let's get health. If health is less than or equal to 0, and if that's true, then destroy actor. Also, don't forget to set the default value of health to 50. Just do 50. So now if we hit the tree twice, the tree will die, which is cool. The tree is now dying. Now obviously we can get rid of the line, going back into the third person character and just getting rid of this line. Now we don't have a line, but as you can see, it's hard to hit the tree when you don't have a line because you can't see. But it's fine, we can get some UI stuff done next episode. So that is how to destroy trees. Next episode we're going to destroy the trees, get some materials, and set up a cursor so we can see what we're doing. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for some more Unreal Engine tutorials, and I'll see you guys in the next video.